Hello and welcome back to Coin Jam. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2. So this is out today. There has been some of these available on eBay in advance of today. There's basically been a few post offices willing to let them go to people who asked for them and not adhere to the release date. But for everybody else, today is the day. And you should be able to find these in your local post office. Almost all of them, I think, will have some. They're an unlimited release, so they haven't set a firm number of mintages for the coins, and they will be available from dealers as well. Now, if you're not familiar with this, this is the second time they've done this. They did this before in 2019. This set was due to be last year, but because of COVID and various other things, they delayed the release. But here it is. So the premise is behind it as a coin hunt is there's 26 special coins, $1 coins. Each one has a different design on it for the letter A to Z. And there are ways to get hold of them for free. So basically, if you go into a post office and make a purchase with cash, there's a chance you will get one of these coins in your change. So they have bags of all the coins and they're randomly putting them into their tills. So if you pay with cash and you have the suitable amount of change due to you, then you're hoping to find one in your change. And obviously, as they circle, if people don't keep them, they might spend them, and you may find them in other places. And obviously, the first set now can be found in your change from anywhere. So there's two releases we've got here. There's the set of coins, which is all 26 in a roll. It's a tube, rather, not a roll. It's not. They're not sealed inside. A roll of coins, but it's sealed around here, so it's definitely been not looked at. And this is the album, the collector's album, which has spaces to put all of your coins in. Particularly useful if you're collecting them from your change. You can see which ones you've got and which ones you haven't. Quite a nice design this year. Sparse use of colour, which is good, which is quite nice. And there is one other way of getting them, which is individually per letter, which you can get in a small folder, which slides out and has just the one letter in there. So if you wanted to get just, say, the initials of your kids or a letter that means something to you, you can do it that way. They're about $3, I think, for the folders for one coin, one $1 coin. These are $40 for the tube, $7 for the folder, I believe, or $47 for folder and coin. There's also available 4 PNCs that are out today. 3 which are featuring national heritage, I believe, landmarks, so like Sydney Opera House, and things like that. And a 4th one which is home and away themed, because H is for home and away in this set. And so all 4 of those PNCs, the coin on them is from this set. So they're out today as well. And finally, there is also a proof set, which is $370, and that has a nice large rigid box displayed with each 26 of the proof coins, all in individual capsules, just like the annual year set, but on a larger scale. And there's a 2,500 mintage on that, which is up somewhat from the 750 mintage last time. So that's something to note. And then there's also a silver proof set, which is basically the same, but all the coins are made from silver and look silver, and that's 1,300. Both of those are available from the Royal Australian Mint on their website. You probably won't find them in your post office because they're quite an expensive item for them to stock. You probably just find these ones. And the final thing to say about it, before we have a look at them, is that the tubes, last time in the tubes, the A coin, normally at the top, there was a chance that your A coin had a small privy mark of an envelope on it. And those were quite rare, and they still fetch quite a bit of money. They also did a PNC with it on, which was also rare and also worth a lot of money. So this year they've done it slightly differently. It's the G, I believe, which there is a colour variant. So all of the coins are not coloured, whereas there's a variation of G which is coloured, and that is what is randomly inserted in these tubes. So if you want a chance to get one of those, you have to buy a tube and cross your fingers. Obviously, as these tubes get opened and people find them, they will become available on the secondary market at presumably a quite hefty surcharge for your troubles. So it's hard to know how many tubes you need to open before you find one. It's obviously luck of the draw, and whether it's, if you're really desperate for it, whether it's going to be cheaper to buy it off someone that has found one, we'll never know. But yeah, we're going to have a look inside. Now they're sealed, but they're only sealed with what looks like very standard sticky tape. So I'm not entirely sure the best way to open it. As to whether, let's have a little look, whether I can get hold of the tape with my fingers and whether that's going to... Okay, so here we go. See, the tape's coming off, and it seems to not be, doesn't seem to be ripping up the packaging, so we'll go that way, I think. Slowly does it. Now last time the A was always on the top, so you immediately knew whether you'd got the winning coin, but this time it's not an A. There we go, that was quite easy. So I don't know if it goes on the top or not. Okay, so we've got our A on top. Now I have a feeling that the G would be, the coloured one would be on the top if that's what we'd got. So that's, yeah, they're nice and shiny. I can't get the focus on this. There we go. Now I won't go through every single coin, but I do have my gloves here so we can get some of them out. Now you'll see they can move a bit in this, so if you do pick one up, be sure not to, so it's a standard effigy. So I did mention that these were postponed from last year, but they are still 2021 dated coins. I think they made the decision, they made the decision in good time. So B for barbecue, I believe. So it's always nice to see a brand new shiny coin. I'll have to get my magnifying glass out and see what the actual kind of surface condition is of them, but they look quite nice from here. So we'll go and see. We'll go down to G just in case the G is in its position, just to confirm we haven't got the coloured one. What's this? D for dingo. I do prefer these designs to last time. I don't know if it's just because they're new and fresh, and but I think the way that they've integrated the design, the last ones to me were all letter and not much design, whereas the designs on here are a bit more prominent. E for emu. What have we got here? F for flies. Yeah, there's a few jokey ones in here. Okay, so here we go. It's not coloured. This is our G. Let's get it up there. Yeah, so it's for the Great Coral Reef. And this is the one that, if you get a coloured one, this is the one that's coloured. So there we go. Like I say, I won't go through all of them. You can see online all the designs if you want to. I just wanted to show you a few up close. But I will quickly have a look in this one, see if we've got lucky here instead. So let's try that again with the easy peel. Here we go. Yeah. So just be careful if you're this one's not coming off as nicely. See, it's taken some of the paper with it, but that last one came off. Ooh, again, that last one came off quite nicely. So just be extra careful if you're buying these from not a dealer, because you don't want anyone claiming that them to be sealed when they've actually already had a quick managed to get in and look at them. Okay, so there's no coloured one on the top. Like I say, I'm guessing they would put it up the top if you'd got one. But we'll get the gloves back on and have a quick look down to G just to be sure. Obviously, if we see that non-coloured one, we know. How many do I need to go down? That's E, F, G. Oops. No luck. That's the standard G. Never mind. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed that video. Let us know in the comments if you're planning on picking this set up or trying to collect it. What you think of the coin hunt in general. And we'll be back soon with another video. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. See you later.